Good morning, YouTube. It's morning here in sunny Florida, and I want to talk about prescription glasses today. And I've been wearing prescription glasses since the early 2000s, and so I bought a few different pairs, a lot of pairs, in a few different places. And so I started wearing glasses around the age of 42. I'm close to 60 now. And back in those days, I used to go to Sears on a progressive. I wear a progressive lens, and they're around $250 for a pair of glasses. And of course, the exam was a little extra. And I used to buy two pairs for like $500. Now, again, this is the early 2000s, and I thought that was a great deal. And I never had a problem with them. And then, as you guys know, Sears went out of business, and I went to Target Optical. Now, these places were owned by Luxottica Corporation, which I think is the biggest glass operation in the world. And they own several different outlets, including one of the websites we're going to talk about today. So I wanted to share with you guys how you can get your glasses for less. And then I went to Target Optical, which again is Luxottica, and they were terrible. I think they own Pearl Vision too. And then I went to another part of their network, which was Lens Crafters. And Lens Crafters, about close to 2 years ago, I spent around $1,500 on 3 pairs of glasses. I bought a regular pair, and I have insurance. I had a regular pair of glasses, and then I bought sunglasses, then I lost those glasses, and then I went to get another pair, and it was around roughly $1,500. And I was like, nah, not this time. And so my girlfriend actually told me about Zenni Optical. And then I talked to some other people. They told me about I Buy Direct. And then I found this other place, Glasses, the Glass Shop. So I want to talk about them because the glasses that I'm wearing now were such a good deal that I had to tell you guys about it. Now, these are progressive lenses, and before you buy the glasses on any of the websites, you got to have your prescription. And this is very important with also what they, and usually the doctors don't give you this, you got to have the PD, which is the distance between, or pupil distance between those two pupils. And usually that's late 50s to mid 60 millimeter range. And so you have to have that. The next thing you got to have is you got to have frame sizes, which includes the temple, and I don't know the names across here, and you got to have the size width, especially on a progressive lens, here and here, and then the width from here to here. You got to have some type of idea. Now that may include trying on a pair, getting the numbers. Now these glasses all have numbers on the temple here, where it tells you the size in millimeter, what size the glasses are. You got to have that because you don't want to get a size obviously too big for your face or too small. So I knew those numbers already. On this, I wanted the glasses similar because I've been buying the glasses for a while and I had spare pairs, and so I was able to grab those numbers off those pairs. You know, they can be off a millimeter or two, and you're fine, or at least less than 5. But you got to have an idea what that is. And the next thing you need is a prescription. So that can be obtained at any local eye doctor. I went to one local place, and I wanted to mention this. They had no doctor in the office, but one day a week, and they wanted to do a virtual visit, get all the numbers from them. I was like, no, I want to see the doctor, man. So make sure you see a doctor. Pay for that unless you have, like I do, I have insurance, and so it's free once a year. So I went to what we call America's Best, and they gave me a fantastic prescription. The doctor was there. It was fantastic, and they gave me the PD. And some of the websites will give you a little thing to measure with, so you get that PD. And again, you got to know the size of your frames. Might have to try some on there, look at them, write it down, say, hey, I'll be back later, and then come over here and buy you glasses. I hate to say it, but And I already had it. Again, I already had that number. So I'm going to put these back on. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to go through some of the websites real quick. And I'm going to show you some of the prices, what I got it for, and where you can go. So the first place I want to talk about, and I'm going to flip. A little tough. I got my little stand here today, but this is called the Glasses Shop, and that's where I actually bought mine. And I'm going to run through the website just to kind of show you. If you want to buy eyeglasses here, you're going to click. I'm a man, so we're going to go men's eyeglasses, and the frames start at a ridiculous price. You see $26.95. We've got $29.95, $19.95. I like the metal frames. You can click the colors. I'm going to put progressive. I wear a progressive lens. And so you're going to see here the price of them. Still ridiculous, $19.95. I mean, and then you're going to have to put your prescription in to see if it fits that glass. And that's why that's important. And you got to have, again, you got to have these measurements right here. You click on the glass here, and it's going to tell you here the size guide, right? So it gives you the size of the glasses, and you need to fit it to you, okay? That's very important, okay? I'm going to go back to the beginning. Again, you got to have the prescription. That's very important when you do that. The next one I found, and that's where I got mine. But let's go to the cart real quick before I leave the website, just to show you the price at the end. This right here, this around, you got to have the Capital One, man. If you don't have Capital One on your browser, you're losing it. So, like, the price of these glasses are less than half of what I bought at Sears, and I thought I was getting a good deal. And that was the early 2000s. So this right here, these two glasses, one is a sunglass. The other one is the same glasses I'm wearing. They give you a discount code. I got a great code of 40% off. Look, $242.22. That's for 2 pairs of progressive lenses. And these lenses are going to have, you're going to look at anti-scratch, anti-reflect, UV coating, water resistant, all of that, man. You know how much money that, I mean, you go to a retail store, they're going to kill you $500-600 for these things. And you get free shipping. And again, this is the one, if you guys wear progressive lens, this is your daddy right here. Now, the next one I liked was iBuyDirect. Now, incidentally, iBuyDirect, and this is going to kill you, they're owned by Luxottica. They're a little bit more expensive. My glasses on there were about $300 for one pair, but still half the price of the store. So again, you can go in there, eyeglasses, women's, men's, transitions. You pick your frame, you get your prescription, the PD, everything. They carry this one carries the premium bands. A lot of them don't have. This has Coach, Vogue, Ralph Lauren, Arnett, Armani Exchange, Ray-Bans, Oakley's. You get all the big boys, and that's why it's Luxottica. That's how you can tell they got the patent, or they own the rights to those names. All right, gonna do it real quick, and then we've got the last one. Probably a lot of people heard of is Zenni, very popular. Zenni. I don't think they might have any of the name brand stuff there. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. This one here, again, men's glasses here. I think this one here, very cheap. I think you can get glasses here, single vision for under $100. Price, brand, style, frame width, we got everything right here. Everything, man. Gamers, you got to know all the material you want. Yeah, see, this is all this here. Shipping's usually free with these guys. Again, Zenni Optical. Zenni. Then you got iBuyDirect, and then you've got Glasses Shop. Now, just for the heck of it, I know you guys have heard of these. Warby Parker. Warby Parker, very expensive. Okay? Like, these were progressive. You see up there I have progressive lens. Men's, I want metal. You're talking just for the frame. Over here, we're back at the retail. $145, $145, $145. Again, you got to find the one that's built for you. Zenni, let me flip the camera. Zenni did not have any of the stuff for me. They didn't have, I'm going to tilt this down a little bit. Move it back. So Zenny didn't have the right lenses for me, or the right frame and lenses for me. And neither did I. Well, I buy directed. They were, man, one pair of glasses. Again, that's Luxottica, big money. They were like $340, and that was for one pair. These right here, 2 pairs, fantastic. For progressive, I already showed you $242 for 2 pairs. So guys, listen, I wanted to tell you about that. Again, ecstatic. These glasses, perfect, just perfect, man. And they're light. Crystal clear. I would say just as good as the $600 ones I've been buying. I waited a day to tell you, 'cause, you know, I have a new prescription. I adjust my eyes, but I don't even know what to say. I'm so ecstatic about that. Where were these guys 10 years ago, 15 years ago for me? But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. God bless each and every one of you. And I hope to see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.